Super Mario 3D World was already a perfect package on the Wii U to sink your claws into, and Bowser's Fury really solidifies that. But does it stand up to games like Odyssey, Sunshine, and Galaxy? Not exactly. The first thing you'll notice is that everything, and I mean everything, is cat-themed. The piranha plants have cat ears, all the Goombas are cat Goombas, hell, even some of the structures have cat ears on them. It's a cute aesthetic, but it feels just slightly overdone. For the most part though, Bowser's Fury is very pretty to look at. The world in Bowser's Fury is completely open with no loading screens. It's a bit like Odyssey except if all the kingdoms were connected. While I like no loading screens, I don't think this really affects the gameplay all that much. You basically run around until you get to a linear area. The open world is more a hub to linear areas of the game. I don't think this is really a bad thing, but just something to note. Bowser's Fury has fun level design, but not enough of it. Nintendo was clearly on a tight schedule with this expansion, and it shows. One level is just an arena where you refight bosses from 3D World. If you've played it before, it's honestly pretty boring. The only interesting fight is the final one where the floor turns to spikes. Also, every level has Bowser's Fury blocks, and these are honestly super annoying. Either you wait for Bowser to show up, or use a Bowser amiibo to make him show up. Then, his fire breath can finally break the blocks. My problem with this mechanic is that for one, if you had no amiibo, you would have to wait around for him to show up. For two, they often just straight up reveal a cat shine. I'd like it a lot more if these blocks opened up more of the level to a cat shine, but the fact they just give you one makes them feel more tedious than fun. But it's obvious that Nintendo did this in order to give the expansion as a whole more playtime. Unfortunately, Nintendo doing things to extend playtime feels like a common theme in Bowser's Fury. Bowser Fury blocks are annoying, there's too many blue shines, and some areas have more shines than they should. The level design overall, though, feels good to go through the first time. It's pretty much typical Mario, solid platforming with solid design. I almost think the expansion would be better if the shine count was heavily reduced, even if it cost playtime. To be honest though, this is only an issue if you want to go for 100%, however in a Mario game I think people would want to do that. The biggest issue with this expansion is that it gets repetitive by the end. The first fight versus Bowser is cool, and then you do it 4 more times. Bowser showing up and causing havoc is cool at first, and then it starts to get annoying. And there are just too many shines in the game overall. Some of the areas honestly feel like they should have had 1, maybe 2 shines at most, but they stuffed in 5 to extend playtime. Overall, this expansion is well worth playing, but not going for 100%. It's worth the money because it comes with 3D World, which is a great game on its own, and is already worth a buy. This expansion is an exciting new direction for Mario to go in, but it may need a bit more polish next time around. Hey guys, so this is my first video in a while, review of Bowser's Fury, the new expansion for 3D World. This time I'm trying a new editor, I'm trying Adobe Premiere. I normally use Windows Movie Maker, but obviously Windows Movie Maker is discontinued, so it's not really a great tool. It's also pretty buggy, pretty limited in what it can do, so hopefully I'll be able to do more things in the future with editing as I learn to use it. The biggest thing really is just that it's a lot less buggy. There are a lot of times where I'd be working on Windows Movie Maker and it would suddenly fail to recognize my clips for no reason, even though they were fine. It would just not... I would basically just have to tell it that my clips are in the location it thinks they are in, because it just, for some reason, it wouldn't be able to tell. And it would be really annoying because I would have to do that multiple times. Sometimes it would just crash while saving for no reason. So this is a lot better just for simplicity, or for the sake of having an editor that just works better. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be coming out with a Fire Emblem Warriors review pretty soon. I actually already have the audios recorded. I just need to get some footage up and edit it together, so that should be coming out within at least a week or two, at most like 2-3 weeks. I don't have like a ton of time to edit videos, but I have a good amount of time. So, but anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review of Bowser's Fury, and I hope to make better videos in the future. I'll see you later. Peace.